you exist in your own universe. You exist in your own reality. So you must control your environment, control your energy, and when you consciously control your ability, or you consciously control your thought focus, and you utilize your ability to consciously create your reality in the present moment, and you consciously bend your reality into the reality that you want to experience, then you pull in the synchronistic magical experience that reflects and relates directly to the mental energy you program into your electromagnetic energy field that was sent into the atmosphere. So your thoughts are intangible, they're invisible, and they exist outside of you. So the more and more you think and you get into a deep mental focus, that enhances your mental energy, and it allows you to send out a high level of energy. Now, whenever you're thinking, you're feeling. And anytime you have a thought, you have an emotion. So when you're feeling, you're thinking, and when you're thinking, you're feeling. So the moment you think a thought, it's only as powerful as the electromagnetic energy. It's the magnetic energy, because the emotions, if you say something or you think something, but you don't have a very intense emotion behind it, or you speak, see, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's your choice of words and your tonality combined that makes everything when you conversate. It's a science to communication. It's an art to being able to articulate yourself on a very super high level, and being able to be very effective and efficient in the way in which you convey your sentiments at hand. So you have to be extremely analytical, calculated, detail-oriented, and very aware of your gigantic abilities. You must think big of yourself, never think small of yourself. So, in other words, make sure that you're highly mentally intentional, because the moment you lose your focus and you don't study your thinking about your thinking, then your unwanted negative thinking interferes with your mental perception of self, and you start to have a negative mental perception of self. So it's all about elevating your self-image and the way in which you perceive yourself mentally. So when you set your intent to focus on positive past memories or positive past achievements or your rare characteristics and abilities, then you pull in a certain energy based upon you generating that energy. You're sending that energy out into the atmosphere, into the field. And that energy is coming back like within a recycling loop. And with that energy, you can pull in rare, synchronistic, magical experiences. But it's all based upon your frequency. Most intellectuals may not know how to maintain their super high frequency, but it's only because they don't stay reminded mentally of positive past achievements. They don't stay reminded of their positive past effective moments of them moving in a flow state, moving with exactness, moving with accuracy, and moving with a divine spiritual flow and energy. When you don't remind yourself of your greatness, then unconsciously your unintentional negative thinking is gonna unconsciously interfere with your conscious experience. So you're either controlling your thoughts or you're being controlled by unwanted negative thoughts. So when you become the master of your reality, the master of your frequency, then you can control your expression of self, and you make sure that you embrace your self-experience. And your self-experience is having experience of oneself. See, when you're living in the past, you're experiencing negative emotions. But when you're fully present in the moment, you cannot experience no negative emotions. It's only when you're living in the past. When you're living in the past, you're either anticipating a negative future outcome based upon a negative traumatic past experience, or you're reliving a negative past memory that causes anxiety or nervousness or uncomfortable emotions. but you must learn how to be comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. Because when you're fully present